Olá, boa noite. O Exou Biribó, hoje com o vídeo 10 de Retorno à Ilha dos Macacos. Das 5 chaves necessárias para abrir o cofre, Guybrush já conseguiu uma, e mais 242 indicações de como chegar a cada uma das outras 4 chaves. Então, vamos seguir tentando. Enquanto isso...
Threepwood? Alive? How is that possible?
Someone saw him talking to an old crone on Low Street. I confirmed it myself.
I'm more concerned about the crone than Threepwood. Who is she?
Just some old bag of bones. Don't worry about her. I took care of her.
Excellent.
She did have a key on her. A big, fancy gold one. Do you want it?
No. We don't need the keys. We have a better way. Just put it where Threepwood won't get it.
Like where?
I don't care. Use your imagination.
Yes, Captain.
Now, I have another task for you. You'll need to pick up a few things from our ship on the way.
Na Ilha Escorbuto pegar a foto, né? Ah, mas não sei se com esse tipo de peixe que a gente apimentou vai dar certo com essa gaivota. Ou se isso só vai dar certo no desafio. Cabeça de lodo.
It's a torn painting of me. This is torn from a portrait of Elaine and me.
Então agora podemos fazer a foto de melhores amigos. Minha e do Stan.
Hi.
Hey, boy. Got a warning for you.
A warning?
You're in danger. A stocky little ghost lady found me out. She came here and roughed me up. Took away my golden key.
Oh, no. Any idea where she might have taken it?
Don't know. Can't afford to care. I know when I'm beat. I'm giving up on the secret. You ought to get out, too.
Thanks for the warning.
Você está bem depois da surra?
Are you okay?
Only my spirit is crushed. Rest of me will heal.
Eu encontrei uma das chaves.
I've got a golden key.
Good for you. But you be careful.
O que você sabe mesmo sobre a possível localização? Já falou? Sinto muito pela sua chave.
Well, I'm sorry to hear about your key.
I hope your luck is better.
Quem mesmo levou sua chave, eu sei. Até qualquer hora.
See you around, Whitey.
Most likely.
Vamos ver a loja de voodoo e a loja do Wally destruída.
Somehow I don't think he's doing fine. Wally? What happened here? Wally's shop has been ransacked. This is all that's left of Wally's standard-sized maps, globe, odd-sized maps, and boxes of other maps. Who could have done this? I guess LeChuck, obviously. Wally, can you hear me? Are you okay? I guess he's not here. And he's probably not okay.
Onde está o Wally? Vamos ter que comprar o livro agora para brincar de encontrar. Eu só sei que ele tem gorro de esqui e camisa listrada, vermelho e branco.
Hello? It's not like her to leave the place unlocked. Also, I smell brimstone and beard oil. LeChuck's been here, and that magical glow on the safe is new. I bet that's his work. Unless it's Captain Lila.
Nada aqui para localizar a Madame Vaudou.
I don't know what this glow means, but I bet it means LeChuck. Or Madison. Either way, I'd better find the keys soon.
Já posso usar a minha chave aqui?
What was that?
Someone could be messing with the safe back on Melee. One of us should go check it out.
I'll go. I'm itching for something constructive to do.
I'm not comfortable with that.
Trent, you go with her. You can keep an eye on each other. If anyone's there, kill them.
It's always nice to work as a team.
Acho que não foi uma boa ideia pôr a chave ali.
I just need to get all 5 keys. I'd need a lot of keys to open that.
Já posso pegar esse livro? Não, né?
Are you done with the cookbook? I'd like it back.
No, you can't take it! With my bar gone and no hope to repair it, this is all I have left!
Será que eu tinha que pegar uma nota promissória com a Carla para restabelecer o bar? Daí eu dou a nota para ele restabelecer o bar e ele me dá o livro? Porque o livro não vai mais ser a única coisa que ele tem na face da terra? A Bá queria que eu esperasse na fila aqui para ver o que acontece. Ele simplesmente fica parado aqui na fila.
The human toll of these natural disasters is devastating.
Come on!
Eu poderia receber alguma nota promissória?
Can I get any more disaster relief IOUs?
It's one to a customer. If you want, I can revise the IOU I gave you to apply to a different project, but that's as far as I can go.
É isso que eu quero. Eu quero mudar para consertar o bar.
Yes, please.
Okay, what do you want to do?
Meu navio sofreu danos, a prisão precisa reforço, reconstruir negócios locais, parque de diversões, rachadura na Rua Baixa, reconstruir negócios locais.
I want to rebuild local businesses.
I'm sure you'll have public support on that one. Here you go.
Cadê a nota, a nova nota promissória? Ah, revisar a nota promissória.
It's an IOU for funds for rebuilding local businesses. What would you say if I told you the governor authorized funds for the rebuilding of the scum bar at an unspecified future date?
She did? That's fantastic! I'll have a sunken area that catches grog spills for recycling and a medical triage room. Excuse me, lots to plan.
Então eu posso levar o livro, né?
Okay if I take this cookbook back now?
Sure, of course.
Então eu posso voltar lá no LeChuck.
I'll make this quick. I don't know when LeChuck's coming back.
É, eu trouxe outro livro aqui para você. Super interessante.
Hey, Bob, I've got a great book for you. It has some excellent recipes.
Are you trying to torture me? I haven't eaten for centuries.
Ah, não vai dar. Então eu tenho que ir lá na Carla, entregar esse livro e pegar outro. Abaixo isso, que esse livro aqui não era legal. Por que não me falou enquanto eu estava lá ainda?
Wait your turn!
Thanks.
It looks like you tried to cook the book instead of the recipe. Oh well, I should be thankful I'm getting it back at all.
Next time you can just put it in the bookshelf yourself.
Ah, tá. Não preciso nem falar com ela. O conto interminável da viagem sem fim pode ser esse, né?
Can I borrow this book?
Fine, fine.
Thanks. I won't let you down. I'll definitely return this. Hey, Bob, would you like to read this book? It's about a voyage that never ends.
Sounds interesting. And long. Here's your joke book back.
Agora é só eu ler o livro, velho.
It's Flambe's Underworld Joke Book. All jokes about demons and otherworldly stuff.
Veja aqui como eu sou amigão do Stan.
What do you think of this picture of me and my extremely dear friend Stan together? We had it painted at our local Muskrat Club meeting.
You look real close. All right, you can go in and see him. But no escapes.
I wouldn't dream of it.
You don't want to be right there when I open the gate. Go stand next to his stump. All clear.
Seen Stan?
He's in the back corner.
Seen Stan?
Way in the back.
You know Stan?
Way in the back.
Seen Stan?
Keep on walking. You'll find him.
Seen Stan?
Just past the tunnel.
Hey, Stan.
Hi there, son. Nice to see you. What are you in for?
Pirataria, pleurisia, cerca de 5 a 10. Uma estratégia de vendas, eu diria.
Some sort of a sales pitch, I expect.
Pitches are for baseball, son. I make introductions. I'm like a matchmaker between you and your future. I want you to consider these two words. Ice. Sculpture. Separately, they're exciting. Strength. Elegance. Transparency. Together, they could be life-changing.
Stan? I don't think so.
Don't wait too long. They're selling like hotcakes.
Na verdade, eu só vim te ver. Que tal se eu tirar você daqui? Esse lugar é silencioso. Acho que vou dar uma olhada por aí.
How about I bust you out of here? This place seems a little harsher than the jail on Melee. I might or might not know a competent locksmith who could take care of those shackles.
Oh no, son, I can't escape. Wouldn't be wise. I'm only in for a month after all. Got a copy of the judge's order right here.
Sentença judicial, Tribunal 673, Bermuda. Juiz Planck presidindo. É aqui ordenado que o réu Stan Sorriso S. Stanman seja enviado para trabalhos forçados na geleira de Bermuda pelo período, infelizmente, trivial de 1 mês.
Yeah, I sure did get off light. Lucky for me, they never caught on to my pyramid scheme, or I'd probably be doing 10 years.
Fale mais sobre o esquema de pirâmide. Minha busca pelo segredo está indo bem, esse lugar é silencioso.
Tell me more about that pyramid scheme you mentioned.
Honestly, I don't know why the law makes such a big deal about it. It's just creative money management. Easy if you know what to do with the figures. I've got this accountant, Ned Filigree. He's a genius with that stuff. If they ever saw his records, well, let's just say the first thing I'm doing when I get out is go burn all that paperwork.
Aquela papelada com o Ned. Tem certeza que não quer que te tire? Como chama mesmo seu contador? Minha busca tal.
I think I'll poke around a little.
You enjoy yourself, son.
E eu posso pedir para ele melhorar aquele documento? O panfleto do escorbuto?
Elaine and I could use some marketing advice. The Marley Foundation is trying to combat scurvy by distributing limes, but no one's willing to take them.
I feel your pain, son. I had a similar problem selling life preservers in the farming community. Sometimes people don't know what they want even when they want it. You got any promotional materials?
Elaine made this pamphlet.
Tá, esse a gente já leu.
I see the problem. It's wrong from top to bottom. You couldn't sell water to fish with this blather.
It's a little dry.
Well, it's got facts in it. Worse than that, scientific facts. I'll need to meet with her to iron this out.
Can't you just tell me what to do and I'll tell her?
No, that won't do. Things get lost in translation. A whinny isn't a whinny if it doesn't come out of a horse's mouth. No shade on you, son, but you're not a pro. You wouldn't be able to convey the nuance that's needed here. She and I have got to have a meeting of the minds, and minds have got to meet face to face.
I'll let her know. I think I'll poke around a little.
You enjoy yourself, son.
Que é isso?
It looks like a secret escape tunnel.
Escapar. Vamos pro desafio do paladar, então. Por peixe apimentado.
It's filled with slime head and demon pepper.
Hello.
Can I trade in my fish for some other ones?
Always happy to take a trade-in. Today we've got hagfish, toadfish, slimehead, bloater, and lumpsucker. What'll it be?
Uma caixa nova de cabeças de lodo.
A new box of slime heads.
I'll put it on your tab.
Thanks.
Olha lá, agora ele ficou sem os apimentados e pegou...
Ew, they're slimy, all right. And not just the heads.
If you would each now select your first fish and place it on the plate in front of you. Please place your fish on the plate.
It's my official contest of hardiness plate.
Mr. Threepwood, we await your selection of fish. Now, let the eating commence!
Two bites? That's more than she ate, right? I can stop now?
Yes, you can stop if you like. Ladies and gentlemen, your new champion of heartiness with 2 bites to the Queen Swan is Mr. Threepwood!
One contest down, 2 to go.
Enquanto isso,
You found it like this?
It was over 200 years old. It's the only one on the island. An irreplaceable natural resource. What are we supposed to do with it now? Make toothpicks?
How many people besides yourself even know the location of this tree?
Not many at all. I did tell someone about it just recently, but...
But what? Who was it?
Well, a coincidence.
não foi pra mim. Quem me contou foi Madame Voodoo. Elaine, você quer encontrar o Stan? Ele precisa falar com você.
Hi.
Hi. You wouldn't happen to have a mop, would you?
Eu sim, mas não tenho mais?
I made my own, but then I left it on LeChuck's ship. It was awesome. I used a stuffed animal for the top part.
No problem. I don't actually need one. I was just curious.
De quem destruiu a árvore escovão e toda a floresta. Você poderia até Bermuda?
Could you come to the ice quarry on Bermuda to talk with Stan about your pamphlet?
Oh no, I couldn't possibly go there. Bad optics. He'll have to come here.
It's a prison, though. Him not leaving is sort of the main idea.
How long till he's out?
A month.
That's not so bad.
Love you.
You too.
It's the judicial order for Stan's imprisonment. It says he only has 1 month left.
E a Bá quer que eu aumente a sentença dele.
How sweet! You put the painting of us back together again. I think you should keep it.
Ah, ela tem uma isca de cupincha. E a Bá não foi capaz de me dizer isso. Mesmo ela atacando tanto a Elaine, ela não foi capaz de defender. Não chegou a advogada de defesa agora.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Guybrush! You've joined the chums! I'm glad. Maybe a new hobby will help you get your mind off the secret.
Sure.
Well, let's hear what you got.
Eu estava pescando com caniço num cesto da Gávea. Não, minha primeira viagem para a Ilha dos Macacos.
It was my first trip to Monkey Island. The crew were restless. And then, all of a sudden...
Meu navio foi engolido por uma baleia gigantesca quebradora de linhas.
My ship was swallowed by a huge lunker of a whale. A real chum-chomping line breaker, if ever there was one.
E então nós escapamos pelo sistema digestivo.
And then we escaped. Through the digestive system. Ship and all.
That's nice, Guybrush, but I think you've left out the most interesting part. What was it like inside the whale? What happened in there? People want to hear about the experience.
That makes sense.
Want to give it a try?
Ok.
Okay.
Era a minha primeira viagem.
It was my first trip to Monkey Island. The crew were restless. And then, all of a sudden...
Fomos engolidos por uma
My
baleia.
ship was swallowed by a huge lunker of a whale. A real chum-chomping line breaker, if ever there was one.
Agora eu tenho que contar como era lá. Um cara achou que eu queria roubar sua namorada. Era nojento lá dentro, o chão era macio e havia uma coisa amarela por toda a parte. O navio começou a rachar no meio. A tripulação queria pegá-la para o jantar. Não, como era lá dentro.
It was gross inside. Soft floors and yellow stuff all over the place.
Morgan Lafleur e eu dissemos que éramos casados para não parecer que eu estava disponível. Eu fiz uma linha de pesca com meu próprio cabelo. Eu incendiei o casco com a cabeça de Flamber para que ele pudesse queimar embaixo d'água. Felizmente, um marujo qualquer não consegue discernir o gosto de uma sereia de qualquer outro peixe que você tenha na cesta. Nenhum desses combina para nada. E nenhum deles é verdade. Ele não pôs fogo na cabeça de ninguém, não fez linha de pesca com o cabelo, não enganou que era casado, nem teria sentido. E que diferença faz se o marujo sabe ou não o gosto de uma sereia? Claro que enganou que era casado.
Morgan Lafleur and I said we were married, so I'd seem unavailable.
Which you were.
Yes, I was.
E então nós escapamos pelo sistema digestivo. Então Morgan me nocauteou e me vendeu aos meus inimigos. Então nós prendemos o anzol na boca da vez, a criatura fugiu, e claro, depois nós tivemos que apagar o fogo. Eu ajudei a escapar enquanto caiu a noite. Ainda escrevemos um ao outro de tempos em tempos.
And then we escaped, through the digestive system, ship and all.
I think you've got it. This could be a whole new path for you, Guybrush. You know who you should talk to? Apple Bob. You'll have to go back to LeChuck's ship, of course, but he's worth it.
Thanks.
Ah, tá aqui a isca do Apple Bob. A Bá também não me falou.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
Era a minha primeira viagem.
It was my first trip to Monkey Island. The crew were restless. And then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a huge lunker of a whale. A real chum-chomping line breaker, if ever there was one. It was gross inside. Soft floors and yellow stuff all over the place. Morgan Lafleur and I said we were married, so I'd seem unavailable. And then we escaped, through the digestive system, ship and all.
You know what? I think your story would really benefit from some colorful description. Like when I hook a fish. I don't just say I hooked a fish. I say there was a majestic fish, glistening like liquid silver, dashing through the waves, stretching my line out like the truth in a schoolboy's mouth.
Oh, that does seem a little more gripping.
Want to give it a try?
Okay. It was my first trip to Monkey Island. The crew were restless. And then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a huge lunker of a whale. A real chum-chomping line breaker, if ever there was one. Inside, it was like walking on soft cheese, with rivers of pea soup that stank like a landlubber's bait box. Morgan Lafleur and I said we were married, so I'd seem unavailable. And then we escaped, through the digestive system, ship and all.
Dazzling. You weave a story like a wicker placemat with a mosaic of coffee stains.
Is that good?
Tightly woven and useful. The coffee stains give it character. You should tell a story at the Cod's Wallop.
E onde que eu vou pegar o esfregão? A Bá quer que eu pegue o esfregão. Uma chave aqui.
Unexpected, but welcome. Yikes.
Por que ele não pegou a chave? Dá tempo de ela botar ovo? Ou fazer as necessidades?
This must be Whitey's stolen key. It's one of the most beautiful keys I've ever seen.
Ok, 2 chaves. Enquanto isso...
So, the Swabby says, the mop or the bucket?
There are so many other things I could be doing right now. Why is that spell taking so long?
Relax. Lila knows what she's doing. My mother always used to say, good pizza takes time.
That's idiotic.
Are ya insulting me or me mama?
Yes. Now this seems worthwhile.
Hold it! Are you sure you weren't followed?
We're safe.
No one is ever 100% safe.
Pegar os papéis do stand.
Think about all the happy years you'll have before he gets out.
Ele só
Paperwork, huh?
I'm afraid so.
Ele só vai ficar um mês. Sinto decepcioná-lo, Ned. Você não tem registro de negócios de um tal Stan.
You wouldn't happen to have any business records pertaining to one Stan S. Stanman, would you?
What? Who told you that? I can't confirm that. I will neither confirm nor deny possession of any incriminating... I mean, it doesn't matter anyway. Stan is serving a lengthy sentence. There's no need for any more evidence against him. Simply no need.
I'm gonna explore the island a little bit.
Holler if you find anything interesting.
É só mostrar pra ele a sentença?
Oh dear.
I think you might be interested in this judicial order in the case against Stan S. Stanman.
Ah! What's this? Only a month? Oh no! Take these records! Get them to the courthouse on Bermuda! They'll know what to do with them! It's very damaging stuff. Stan will get 10 years at a minimum. I'd take care of it myself, but I've got to pack for witness protection. Oh, goodness!
Can I have the picture?
Not now, I'm packing.
Can I help you pack?
I can handle it. Just take that evidence to the court on Bermuda.
There's a lot of junk in here, but I think I see the evidence that will lock Stan up for a long, long time. Your Honor, I submit this satchel bursting with incriminating financial documents as Exhibit A in Everyone v. Stan.
The evidence is so entered. The court requires that Ned Filigree swear an affidavit if said evidence is to be accepted.
I can swear like a sailor, if that helps.
Order! Order in the court! Opposing counsel will refrain from vulgar language in this court.
Can Your Honor please cite the statute requiring a sworn affidavit in cases of...
Statute 7, Section H, subsection G, parenthesis E.
I see.
And Section U, parenthesis E, parenthesis I, subsection A, parenthesis B.
Okay.
And Section S, parenthesis T, parenthesis F, subsection U.
I withdraw the question. For the court, I can state that I'm Ned Filigree.
This court can establish vis-a-vis customs documents that your name is actually Mr. Elaine Marley, a.k.a. Guybrush Threepwood. If I don't get order, I will clear the court. The court can only accept said documents when accompanied by a sworn affidavit of the person who is legally Ned Filigree. Court is adjourned.
Ai, essa coisa de ir e voltar é muito irritante. O meu tipo de jogo de aventura é aquele que você vai pra frente, você faz tudo que tem pra fazer num lugar e daí segue adiante. Se tiver que voltar é uma vez só lá no final do jogo pra pegar uma coisa que você sabe que ficou pra trás.
If you will all come to order, the contest will begin. The first contestant to laugh is the loser.
What do you call a pirate with 12 swords? Whatever he wants you to.
Is that the best you've got? Why do demons have horns on their heads? Because they're too uncomfortable under the arms.
Ew.
I've never heard that one before.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner is Guybrush Threepwood.
Where did you get that book? I'm confiscating this.
Only one more contest to go.
Ela conhecia todas as piadas que existiam na face da Terra. No submundo, não. Tal como o livro era de piadas do submundo. Enquanto isso...
I can't tell you how happy I am to see you. Assuming you're real, of course. Just because I can see you doesn't necessarily mean you're real. Case in point. You'll never guess who I thought was here in the cave stealing my golden key. But then he just vanished. Which is something hallucinations do that real people generally don't. Come to think of it, though, where is that key? I had it right here, and there aren't that many places it could have gone.
Odina.
Actually, let's be formal after all, shall we?
Oh, most regal, high, authoritative, benevolent ruler person.
Yes.
Thank you for the audience. I'll take my leave.
Very well. You may go.
Ela se distrai olhando pra cá, pra onde tem esse balde. É porque fica pingando aqui, ela distrai.
It's slowly filling up with castle.
Então eu tenho que ir na sala do desafio da inteligência e fazer uma armadilha com gelo e balde para ela distrair e eu roubar as respostas dela. Tem o gelo, tem o balde, mas não tem calor. Então eu vou fazer uma fogueirinha aqui na lareira. Madeira, lenha e fósforo.
I will return in 20 seconds to grade your papers. Your time starts now. Time's up. I'll take your papers. I am most surprised by this, but the evidence is clear. Mr. Threepwood is the winner.
But how is that possible?
Clean living, regular exercise, and a brain like a mountain.
Dense, motionless, and shaped by erosion. You can see the difficulty I'm having.
I can. Better luck next time.
E então
Citizens of Bermuda, Mr. Elaine Marley, aka Guy Bruce Threepwood, has somehow successfully bested our beloved Queen Odina at all 3 of our traditional challenges. We are gathered to complete an orderly and peaceful transfer of power.
Eu devo sentar no trono ou o quê? Vai haver comida que não seja peixe cru? Podemos transferir a coroa primeiro? Tenho compromisso.
Can we transfer the crown first? I got things to do.
There are some customary vows.
Vows? Nobody mentioned any vowing.
Will you faithfully uphold the honor and dignity of Bermuda in your every thought and deed?
Claro.
Sure.
And will you promise to enforce and obey the laws of Bermuda?
É claro.
Of course.
Do you swear to defend and protect the people of Bermuda, sacrificing your own life or limbs
Claro
if
que
necessary?
Quando chegamos na parte da coroa, isso parece uma armadilha.
This is starting to sound like a trap.
It's just standard contractual language.
Ok, estou dentro.
Okay, I guess I'm in.
And will you gracefully accept all challenges to your heartiness, your seriousness, and your intelligence?
Yes, sem problema. Não tem alguma opção mais flexível? E se Ondina ficar rainha e eu só com a coroa?
How about if Odina stays queen and I just claim the crown?
The crown is the property of the queen.
Nice try.
Não existe opção mais flexível?
Is there a flex time option? I have other commitments.
You may sleep between the hours of 11 and 4.
Ok.
Oh, all right.
Very well. Citizens of Bermuda, your new queen, Guybrush Threepwood.
Congratulations. If you want my advice,
Give me the crown already.
I hope you like spending all your time doing the 3 challenges. Because that's basically what your job is now. I'm off to write my memoirs.
Oh.
Preciso me esconder.
As your queen,
Eu decidi reorganizar um governo com propriedade coletiva dos trabalhadores. Abolir a monarquia em favor da anarquia. Eu gostaria de dizer que todos somos rainhas. É isso.
I want to tell you that we're all queens in our own special way. That's why I've symbolically destroyed the crown. Why don't you all take a key? You get a key. And you get one. And you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got places to be.
E agora eu tenho que voltar no NED para conseguir uma declaração juramentada.
Weirdly, this island seems even smaller now that there's no one here.
Eu vim aqui só para pegar a foto agora porque ele já fugiu. Eu tenho alguma declaração aqui que eu possa pôr a foto dele? Oh, agora tem uma
It's a
estátua
sculpture
minha
of yours
aqui.
truly. My jawline has never looked so chiseled.
E o retrato aqui.
It's one of the most beautiful keys I've ever seen.
Order! Order in the court! I will have order! Do not waste this court's time by submitting incompetent, irrelevant, and immaterial evidence.
Ah, tinha que abrir a pasta aqui com o material do NED. Registros financeiros da auditora.
I'm no expert, but this stuff looks as dirty as a bag of mud in a pigsty. This should be enough evidence to lock Stan up for a very long time.
Licença de Ned.
Looks like Ned had a valid accounting license on 26 islands, including the District of Columbia.
Enquadrar a licença do Ned. Assim eu vou provar que eu sou o Ned? Além de ser o Guybrush e de ser o Sr. Elaine Marley?
This should clear up any issues about who I am.
Do you hereby swear under oath and penalty of incarceration that you are Ned Filigree and the documents you are submitting are true and legal?
Claro.
Damn straight.
Order! Order in the court. There will be no more outbursts of profanity in this courtroom. In light of this new evidence, I hereby sentence Stan to 10 years of hard labor in the ice quarry with no chance of parole. Please retain these legally binding documents for your records.
Sentença judicial. Sob a luz de novas evidências, o réu Stan Sorriso S. Stanman prosseguirá em sua pena de trabalhos forçados na geleira de Bermuda pelo período deliciosamente apropriado de 10 anos. Alguém dá mais? Agora ele vai querer fugir por aquele buraco ali. E daí vai lá falar com a Elaine.
Hey, Stan.
Howdy, son.
Você sabia que existe um túnel de fuga?
Did you know there's an escape tunnel over there?
Why, sure. Chisel Pete dug that a few days ago. Don't think they even know he's gone yet.
I think I'll poke around a little.
You enjoy yourself, son.
Veja a sua sentença nova agora, que eu arranjei como seu advogado de defesa no lugar da
I have some disturbing news about your sentence.
10 years? Oh no, I can do a month standing on my head, but not 10 years. You gotta get me out of here.
Consider it done. Hey, Stan.
You gotta get me out of here, son. I can't do 10 years.
Isso é do número de série das algemas?
I can read the serial number. I'll copy it down.
Ai, ai, lá vamos para mais um vai e volta. Mais um bate e volta.
Hi there.
Hi. Can you make me a key from this serial number?
Sure. A shackle key, eh? Special extreme cold hardened version. They don't even make these shackles anymore. I guess you've had them a while?
Oh, yeah, they've been in my family for generations. Hey, Stan.
Ah, freedom. Now let's get out of here before they come by to refrost the shackles.
Yes, I want to take you to talk to Elaine about the limes.
I'm so glad you could come, Mr. Stanman.
Always happy to help out a fellow entrepreneur in a non-competing industry. We'll start with branding. Lime is the residue in a bathtub. It's thin, it's unappealing. Saying it out loud sounds like whining. We need something with sizzle, with edge, like razor bombs or sour bombs or something.
I see what you mean. Guybrush, you were once a young man with adrenaline issues. What do you think?
Fruta sabre, globos da morte, presas silvestres, sublimes.
Sublimes.
Let's not get too clever, son. Remember the target market. Razor bombs it is. Your promo flyer has also got to go. Now let me just show you what I'm thinking. We want snake oil, crystal vibrations. The more miraculous and improbable it sounds, the better.
I'm not sure I'm comfortable with lying.
Then we won't put it into words. We'll use a picture. Pictures don't lie, they imply. Guybrush, if razor bombs could do anything in the world for you, What would you want it to be?
Eu ia querer que ela encontrasse a Ilha dos Macacos.
Find the secret of Monkey Island?
Guybrush!
That's good, but I'm thinking more along the lines of a superpower.
Voar, força incrível, charme irresistível.
Amazing strength?
Good, yes. Muscles on your muscles. Now, lastly, we need a call to action. Get cold, or go dark, or take that.
Those don't mean anything.
Don't need to. It's just a short, punchy slogan that sounds like you're supposed to do something right now.
Pilhe o alto mar, corra pela prancha. Coma essa, vá mais longe.
Go more.
Short, catchy, and meaningless. It's like you've done this before. This is your new flyer.
Novo, bombas de lâminas. Vá mais longe. Previna a queda de cabelo. Reduz a gordura abdominal. Também pode curar escorbuto. Uau!
Show people this, and they'll be begging for your product. Name your price, firstborn, anything.
Actually, we'll be giving them away. This is a public health initiative.
What? Well, now that's just crazy talk. You don't give away the prize bull just because people need bulls, if you follow me.
I'm definitely sensing some bull here, if you follow me.
Well, it's about time to close anyway. You can mail me my cut. I'm out of here. Don't follow me.
Your cut? Now, wait just a minute.
Checar o panfleto fantástico.
It's a very convincing piece of marketing.
Pegar.
I'll just borrow this for a little while.
Pronto, agora já tenho algo para apresentar para minha clientela do navio com escorbuto. Então é isso. Hoje vamos parando por aqui. O Exou Biribó, agradecendo a presença, o apoio, as dicas, a torcida, desejando boa noite, até amanhã. Por enquanto eu fui.